Hey, I'm James from JTech TV, and we are here live at VloggerFair 2013. And here we got Andru Edwards from Gear Live, and we just have a couple questions for you.
Yes, definitely.
What do you think was a major factor from transitioning from regular YouTube user to where you're at now?
So for me, to answer that question, YouTube for me has always been about promotion. And basically, my goal was always to be what I've become. I never used YouTube to upload, videos of my cat doing something silly or videos of my baby doing something cute. I have a separate YouTube channel for that. But as far as Gear Live goes, it really is an extension of GearLive.com, which is my consumer electronics website. I wanted to expand into doing video. I know I love cameras, I love microphones, I love being in front of cameras, so it was a natural fit for me to, transition my writing into video for YouTube.
Okay. Another question is, what made you decide to cover technology?
Man, I've loved technology since I was a child. I remember the first time I remember loving tech was in 1984 when I was 3 years old. And I went to an arcade, and I couldn't even reach the controller. Someone had to get me something to stand on so that I could play Mario Brothers. It was the old Mario Brothers where like there's a little POW symbol in the middle. Like, that was my first time actually interacting with tech, and I loved it. And from that day, I've always been an early adopter and loved technology. As an adult, the big thing was that I loved buying gadgets, and I didn't have enough money to do that, so I had to figure out how to make buying gadgets profitable rather than something that makes me lose money. So I was able to create Gear Live and then the YouTube channel. So basically, yeah, the whole reason behind it was I need to figure out how to make technology pay me rather than me paying for technology.
So where do you see technology going?
Man, I mean, that's a big question, but I think the big things right now are going to be the continuation of voice, being able to interact with technology just through speaking natural language, and wearables. We're going to see watches, we're going to see obviously Google Glass, things that you can have on your person without having to take out your smartphone and check things. I think that's the big wave of the future, and of course local, anything that helps you figure out what's around you at any given time.
Okay, and the last question we have is, somebody who would be interested in vlogging, what type of advice would you give them?
Biggest piece of advice I can give you is just do it. Do not be a perfectionist. Do not worry about editing everything and making it perfect. Talk into the camera, get in front of the camera, and lastly, the way I'm speaking right now is not how I speak in real life. I'm kind of talking a little bit louder, I'm moving around. Like, this looks good on camera, so when you're talking to the camera, raise your voice up, basically be yourself, but turn the dial up to an 11, and that'll make you look good on camera. That's my best advice I could give somebody.
Wow, that's great, that's great. Well, Andru, thank you very much, and I hope you enjoyed the show.
Definitely, you too, thank you.
Thank you.